Hello everyone, welcome to the Crichton Championship. My name is Luke Elvey. Alongside me, as always, is John McCarthy, and we're excited to bring this day's action to you. And John, getting off to a good start is paramount. How do the players have to play this opening hole?
Well, Luke, the first hole here at Tarwa is a pretty straightforward par 4. Little dog leg to the right, and the players will be mindful of that pond on the right-hand side of the green. Let's see how this next player handles it.
Thanks, John. It all sets up to be a fabulous day.
And with that, I declare this event has begun. Okay, about 140 yards to go. Going with the 9-iron here. Okay, he is on. This one's about 11 feet from the cup. For the birdie. And starting today's round off at 1 under par. And now let's see what the second hole has in store. Going with a pitching wedge here. And he's probably going to like that. And this putt is for birdie. Oh, that was close. And now let's take a look at the leaderboard. And after that hole, 1 under for the day. Next up is the par 5. I don't think we'll find some fairway here. From here, about 230 yards to the pin. And here's the 3-wood. Okay, and hitting this par 5 and 2, that's some fine club work out there. And this for the birdie. And he is moving up on the leaderboard after that hole. And now setting up for the par 4. Well, so far so good for this one. And this putt's for eagle. Ooh, and it just misses. And this one looks about 4 feet. And that one's right in the cup. And currently sitting at 3 under for the day after that one. And is currently tied for second place on the leaderboard. Okay, let's see what the 5th has in store today. Going with the 8-iron. And that will not be on the green. Just not enough club on that one. Ooh, that's too bad. And this putt is needed to save par. just inches away. And this one is for the bogey. Ooh, just missing here. And this one for the double. And now let's take a look and see what's happening up on that leaderboard. And our leader today currently on top of things with a round of 4 under par. And now the 6th hole. And I think he will like that. From here, about 195 yards to the pin. Okay, and hitting this par 5 in 2 is going to set up some definite eagle possibilities. Ooh, almost. 5 feet to go here for the birdie. And 2 under for the day after that one. And he is currently tied for 5th place on the leaderboard. And just about to tee off on this par 3. Looks like a 7 iron. Could have put a bit too much club on this one. I think he'll like that. 28 feet to the cup from here. And this for the par. And he's sticking to the same position he was at after that hole. And now setting up for the next par 4 hole. And that didn't sound like the cleanest of contact. Unfortunately, he's ended up in the water here. And about 100 yards to the pin from here. From 15 feet. And that drops for bogey. And it looks like he moved down in the rankings after that hole. Okay, and on to the 9th. It's looking like it's heading into the fairway. From 130 yards. Taking a shot with the pitching wedge. I think he'll like that. And this for the birdie. And it's about 3 feet to the cup from here. And that one will drop for par. And after 9, we're checking back in with our guy, Luke. What are you seeing out there on the course today as we finish up this final round of action?
A few shots off the pace, John, heading into the back nine. It's not a bad position to be in, but this is where they've got to be a little bit more aggressive and go for the win.
Thanks, Luke. We'll chat after 18. Okay, and from 150 yards out. Well, this is definitely heading towards the green. And he's on the green. And this one's about 6 feet away. Oh, and it just didn't drop. And for the par. And finishing the hole with a solid putt. And our leader today currently has a round of 5 under par. And moving on to the 11th hole. I'm going with the 7-iron on this one. This one's looking pretty good. This one's about 3 feet away. Currently sitting at 1 under for the day, and that also means that he is tied for 12th place. And now teeing off on this par 4. And about 160 yards to the pin. It looks like a 7-iron. Okay, he's putting now. And this for the birdie. And that one will drop. And after that hole, he is moving up on the leaderboard. And now the 13th hole. And I think he's going to like that. And hitting from 195 yards out. And that is some fantastic club work on this par 5 green, hitting it in 2. And this one's for birdie. Finishing this hole with a solid putt. And after that one, 3 under for the day. And he's currently tied for 4th up on the leaderboard. And now setting up for the par 4 tee off. Well, this one's looking pretty good. And about 190 yards to the pin. That looks like the hybrid. All right, and he's on the green now. This one's about 10 feet from the cup. And folks, this could be the one. And that one will go for birdie. And after that one, 4 under is the score for the day. And he's tied for second place on the leaderboard. Here is the pitching wedge. And this shot's looking pretty good. From 18 feet. Oh, that's bad luck there. And tapping in for the par. And after that hole, staying right there in second place. And now setting up on the 16th tee. Yeah, this is looking fairway bound. And that's a pretty inspiring shot just there, hitting this par 5 green in 2 definite eagle possibilities. "16 feet. And about 4 feet from the cup. And that putt's gonna drop for par. And no change for him leaderboard-wise after that hole. The next hole we have before us is a par 3. Let's see what happens. Going with the 5-iron here. I think you'll like that. And this putt is for birdie. And a decent little putt there. And after that hole, nothing changes in the standings for them. Still in second place. And as he tees off here on the 18th hole, he is only 2 strokes off the lead. Let's see what happens. And that means he's in second place here on the leaderboard. And hitting from 195 yards out. It looks like the hybrid is on display here. And something sounded off with that swing. And missing the approach on that one. Not enough club on that one. And this next putt is for a final round score of 65. For the birdie. And Luke, his round has come to an end. I think he did pretty good out there myself.
Well, there can only be one winner each week, John, and this player was next closest to them. Great result, no doubt.
Well, that's going to do it. Thanks for joining us today.
Hello everyone, welcome to the deepest field in golf, the Players' Championship. My name is Luke Elvey and with me is John McCarthy as we get ready to bring you all of today's action.
Hello, Luke. Great to be here. Glad to be with the folks at home as well. And as our next golfer gets ready to kick their round off, why don't you tell us a little bit about what this course has to offer?
Well, the finish at TPC Sawgrass Stadium course has to be one of the most exciting in all of golf. The risk-reward par 5 16th, when you can get there with two lusty blows and perhaps make an eagle. But then you've got to take that walk around the pond to that famous Island Green 17, the par 3. It just tantalises the players as they've got the mountain of fans in the side. And they've got to hit the exact shot when it matters. Land on that green safely. You can march to the 18th tee excited about the finish, but look out. Drama awaits because there's water all the way down the left-hand side on 18. Really position your drive well off the right side and then go for the green in 2. And you can perhaps add your name to the list of champions who have won at TPC Sawgrass Stadium course.
Thanks, Luke. We'll catch up after 9, see what's up. And a promising looking shot here. And about 210 to the pin from here. Pretty sure that's the 5 wood. Fantastic work on this par 5, hitting the green in 2. And this putt is for birdie. And he will move up on the leaderboard after that hole. And now the 3rd hole tee off. And this one's heading towards the green. And he's in the short stuff now. And this one's for birdie. And a nice putt. And after that one, sitting at 2 under for the day. And next up is a par 4, folks. This shot may be a bit long, folks. All right, and he's on. This one's about 10 feet away. And just missing. And this putt is for par. And sitting at 2 under for the day. And he's currently tied for 4th place on the leaderboard. And here we are on the 5th. I'm pretty sure this is going to land in the fairway here. And about 145 yards to the pin. And here's an 8-iron. This is going towards the green here. And this one's about 4 feet from the cup. And that one goes in for the bird. And after that one, he's going to share the lead for this event. And moving on to the 6th here. I think he'll be happy with that. And this one's for birdie. And that putt drops. And after that one, he's still tied for first. And teeing off on this par 4. I think this one's going to find the fairway. About 130 yards to go here. Here's a pitching wedge. And that approach is on the green, but quite lengthy putt ahead. This one's a 9-footer. That would have been par, but just a near miss there. And tapping that one in for bogey. And after that one, he falls out of first place. And I don't think he's going to like that. And setting up for the par 3 hole. I think that's the hybrid. And pretty sure he's going to like that. 25 feet from the cup. And this one's for par. And a nice putt. And after that one, staying pretty steady here in 3rd place on the leaderboard. And on to the 9th hole. And about a deuce and a half away here. Very well played, and hitting this par 5 and 2 is going to set up some nice eagle opportunities here. Oh my land, that was very close. And this putt's for birdie. Oh my goodness, close, very close, but no cigar. This putt's looking to be about 2 feet. And Luke, as we get ready to fire up the back 9 here, I'm wondering if you could enlighten us as to what's been happening elsewhere on the leaderboard.
John, the leader's at 4 under, which is pretty impressive, but it's a score that can be beaten.
And this shot's looking promising. And sorry to mislead you folks, but I did not see that going into the rough. And I think he will like that. 25 feet from the hole here. Ooh, I thought that was going to go. And they're about 3 feet away here. And after that one, he's unfortunately going to be moving down in the standings. And now teeing off on the par 5. And nicely done. Looking like we'll have some fairway here. And about 235 to the pin from here. Three-wood in action here. And oh my, this is going towards the sand. That's just poor luck on that approach. And the wind getting the better of that shot. And this is for birdie. This shot is looking too good. And that one drops for the birdie. And currently sitting at 4 under for the day. And is currently tied for second place on the leaderboard. Okay, this one's looking pretty good. He's got to be pleased with that. This putt's for birdie. And the putt will drop. And just like that, he takes a share of the lead. And now setting up on the par 3. Going with the 8-iron here. Nothing wrong with that. This one's about 20 feet away. Ooh, just missing here. And this putt's for par. And that one will drop. And currently sitting at 5 under for the day after that one. And setting up now on the 14th tee. Well, this one's looking like it's finding the fairway. And about 165 yards to the pin. And here's the 6-iron. And this one's looking pretty good. "16 feet away. And that one goes for birdie. And after that one, he will stay at the top of the leaderboard. And setting up now on the 15th tee. He appears to be heading for the fairway here. From 130 yards out. Going with the pitching wedge here. And this is looking a bit long, I think. And that approach is on the green with some distance left. And this putt's right around 2 feet. And sitting at 6 under for the day after that hole. And setting up on the 16th tee. And I think he will be happy with that. From 200 yards away. Going with the 5-wood here. Fantastic. And hitting this par 5 in 2 is going to open up some real interesting possibilities. And this putt is for birdie. And finishing the hole with a solid putt. And after that hole, he will stay right where he is on the leaderboard. Okay, and moving on to the 17th now. Going with a pitching wedge here. Looking good. And this putt's for birdie. And a good putt. And look at this scorecard. Quite a few birdies. And that's definitely one of the reasons we're witnessing this 8 under round so far. Well, this one's looking like it's in the fairway. And 110 yards or so to the pin. This one's heading for the green. And this next putt for a 63 on the final round. And with that, he will go down in history as he wins the Players' Championship.
Oh, you can see the elation on his face. What a performance. He deserved the victory right from the get-go. But this will do a lot for his confidence. I look for him to have a huge season from here on in. Well, that's all we've got time for today, folks. Hope to see you soon.